All right, you guys, this is break 9930. Let me get this pulled up. This is an 8-box Revolution basketball break. Brand new release, came out today. Thank you guys so much for filling it up. Let's open this case. Oh, brand new case. Two inners, guys. I'm going to have you pick the inner if I can get the inner out. Let's see. Let's do this. Left or right? Left or right on the inner? Left or right? Let me know. Left or right? Anybody? Anybody want to pick? All right. We're going to go right. We're going to go right. Good luck.
Good luck.
Box is empty, guys. Let's go. Let's see a kaboom. Good luck. Let me get rid of this so we can have more screen. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, good luck, good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you guys for the fill. Closer mojo goes to Brad. If this wants to open for me, there we go. All right, first box is empty. Let's go. Let's go. Scotty Barnes. Jalen Green. We got a Tijani Salone. And our first auto, Jared McCain for the Sixers. Rick, let's go. Nice auto there, Jared McCain. No numbers on it. Jason, so the reason for that is we can't like not schedule it, if that makes sense. So we always have to put a date, which we are working on it. We're working on a fix that we won't have to do that anymore. But the reason why the breaks keep moving is because we can't not schedule it. So when we schedule it, we just move it back. And then once it gets closer to filling is when we'll rip. So it's kind of hard to know. Which we are working on it, Jason. We are working on it. What specific break are you talking about? They do look nice. Draymond Green, Luka on the Supernova, and Jimmy Butler. Jaden Ivey. Harrison Ingram, rookie for the Spurs. Patrick Ewing on the Legends. Tristan Da Silva and Tyrese Halliburton. Ja Morant. Clyde Drexler on the Legends. Magic Johnson on the Legends. Keldon Johnson and Domantas Sabonis. Jalen Suggs. Scoot Henderson. Oso I Go Hardo. Jamal Murray. And Alperen Sengun. It was a Mavs card. Yep, it was a Mavericks card. I don't think they have any Luka Laker cards just yet. Bam. Kyle Filipowski for the Jazz. Nikola Vucevic. We got a lift off Zion Williamson on the die cuts. We'll put this in upside down. Zion Williamson. Yes, it was a Mavericks card. It was a Mavericks card. And Draymond Green. What break are you in, Jason? What break are you talking about? And I'm sorry to hear you're frustrated, but what break is it? Cam Thomas. Cason Wallace. That is 16 of 75 for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Taylor. There you go, Taylor. Jalen Brunson on the Showstoppers. Klay Thompson and Nikola Vucevic.
Jason Johnson?
Yeah.
You can call and talk to the owners.
Okay. Jason, Josh said you can call and talk to the owners if you would like. Jalen Johnson. Nicholas Claxton. Pacome Dadiet on the rookie. Zach Edey on the circles for the Grizzlies. And Jarrett Allen. 1 second, guys. It's saying I'm not on TikTok. There we go. The NBA basketball. All right, I'll have to take a look after the break. Miles Bridges. Nikola Topic. Isaiah Collier. On the liftoff. 8 of 50 on the cubic. Zach Edey for the Grizzlies. Going to Brad Burns. Closer Mojo. Okay, Brad. Okay, Brad. I see you. Nice little liftoff. Zach Edey to 50. And Damian Lillard. That will do it for box number 1. What's up? What's up, Viet? All right. Next box. Which one, Jason?
Tell him to check his PayPal.
They said check your PayPal. All right, box number 2, guys. Box number 2. Yeah, I like that liftoff. That liftoff die cut, I really like. All right. Shaden Sharp. Terrence Shannon. How about a Franz Wagner auto for the Magic? Russell Westbrook enjoyer. That is 10 of 100. Let's go. Very nice autograph there. Very nice autograph there for the Magic. Deron Holmes on the purple. Purple is to 99, so 67 of 99 Deron Holmes for the Nuggets. Going to Newt. There you are, Newt. There you are. And Joel Embiid. Fill up the next couple breaks, guys. We've got clearly Don Russ first off the line. We have Select first off the line. And then we do have another break of Revolution. We have a PYT and a 2-box mixer with a buzzer beater gold bar. LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Miles Bridges, Donovan Clingan, rookie Revolution, and Kobe White. Yeah, they do sneak up on you. It's crazy. I feel like they're in the first pack. Those first two were in the first pack, Brad. That is crazy. They do sneak up. Chris Paul, Jalen Wells. KJ Simpson Jr. Rookie Revolution, Donovan Clingan on the Fractal. And Tyler Hero. Sure. Jalen Green, Tracy McGrady on the Legends. Luka on the Fractal. Jimmy Butler and DeAndre Ayton.
So, is he still in here?
He's in the app chat.
Okay, so
Jaden Ivey, Scotty Barnes, Dylan Jones, Levine, and Halliburton.
Jason, so we can prove to you that on our end it has been taken care of. The refund has been completed on our end. You can check either PayPal or you can contact your bank and see what happened, but there's nothing on our end that we can do. We can show you a screenshot of it, email it to you, or text it to you, but that's all I can do.
All right, Larry Bird, Michael Porter. So this is on the Groove. So that's a Groove. Supernova, Kevin Durant, and Sabonis. Scoot Henderson, Bronny on the Fractal. Jimmy Butler, Supernova. That is 2 of 125 for the Miami Heat. Going to Newt. Going to Newt. Newt's starting to heat up a little bit in this break. Alperen Sengun and Keldon Johnson. Bam! Jalen Suggs. Johnny Furphy. Tim Duncan on the Groove. And Draymond Green. Let me make sure I didn't miss any cards. There's a Fractal. There's a Groove. So these cards kind of sneak up on you with the parallels. Just making sure I don't miss any for you guys. I think I got it down now. I know where to look. So we're good to go. All right. Next box. Next box. Box number 3. Box number 3. Appreciate that, Brad. Come on, let's see a kaboom. Let's see one. Let's do it. Jalen Green, Chris Paul, Devin Booker on the Groove. The A box, PYT. Alex Sarr on the liftoff, die cut. Look at the autos.
Okay.
Look at the autos so far. Steph Curry.
What's up?
Scotty Barnes. KG on the Legends. Dylan Jones. Ooh. 7 of 99. OKC. And guess who has OKC? Taylor. There you go, Taylor.
Bigger Randy in here? Randy in the break? Okay.
Ron Holland and Anthony Davis. Jaden Ivey,
Pull a
Salone,
nuke on me,
Jimmy
would you?
Butler, Fractal, Wemby, and Damian Lillard. Hey, we're trying.
Pull a missile, would you?
We're trying.
Green 101 or black 101. Kaboom.
Scoot. I thought they were green. Aren't they green?
I think there's green and black.
There's black kabooms.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's.
John Morant.
That was
Carmelo Anthony.
that was the hype of this. Product.
Larry Bird on the groove,
Take a look.
and John Collins.
Let me take a look. If I'm not mistaken, there's black kaboom.
Jalen Suggs,
Close the loop,
Harrison
shake it up.
Ingram, Anthony Edwards on the groove, Luca, 121 at 125 on the Neutron, Showstoppers. Jason, I'll let him know. And Deontay Murray. What's up, Ibrahim? How's it going? Bam. Paolo. Ooh, I like that. Like, it looks like fireworks. Oh, it is fireworks. 149 of 149. Going to the Magic and Russell Westbrook Enjoyer.
Oh yeah, Kaboom, which is new to the program this year, can be found in the hobby exclusive gold to 10 and black 1 of 1 parallel.
Holy cow, that would be insane. Supernova
But
Ja.
it does show in the picture.
Tatum and Giddy.
In here, green.
Hmm.
But
They might have.
But, that might be out or something.
Why does it look? Why did it look like a kaboom?
Oh, it might be the parallel.
Clyde Drexler.
Oh, done.
DiVincenzo, that looked like a kaboom for a second. On the Lightning, 118 of 175. Timberwolves going to Anthony L. That scared me for a second. I thought we had one. Kristaps Porzingis. Jalen Johnson. ISO Ego Hardo. Kaishawn George on the rookie auto for the Wizards. That one didn't sneak up on us like the other two did. Wizards going to Draper. There you go, Draper. Johnny Furphy on the groove and Devin Booker. I know, Brad. Did it not look? It does. So when it's behind a card, and I saw this, that looks like a kaboom to me. You know what I mean? I thought it was. All right, guys. Box number 4. Box number 4. Good luck. Donovan Mitchell, Tim Duncan. We've got a Baylor Shearman, so it snuck up on us again. Baylor Shearman on the auto for the Boston Celtics. Going to Newt. There you go, Newt. Karl Anthony Towns on the groove. And Steph Curry. Jonas Valanciunas, Pacomi Dadietz. That is 92 of 125 for the Knicks. Dwayne Wade on the die cut. On the Cosmic, that is 74 of 99. That's a sweet looking card for the Heat. Going to Newt. Damian Lillard and Anthony Davis. Miles Bridges. Ron Holland. Devin Carter on the groove. Supernova, James Harden. And Wemby. Naz Reid. Michael Porter Jr. Dennis Rodman. On the Legends, Tristan Da Silva. That is 41 of 175 on the Lightning.
We all have food. Not just you.
On the Lightning.
Okay.
John Collins. Paul George. Jonathan Mogbo. RJ Barrett on the groove. Josh Giddey and Deontay Murray. Chet Holmgren. Kevin Garnett on the Legends. Fireworks. Jordan Poole. That is 117 of 149 for the Wizards. And Draper. Showstoppers. Tyrese Maxey. That is 75 of 75 on the Sunburst for the Sixers and Rick. Man, these cards look pretty cool. I do like the parallels. Jason Tatum. CJ McCollum. Miles Turner. Yao Ming on the Legends groove. Showstoppers, Steph Curry, and Porzingis. Darius Garland, Tajani Saloon. Fred VanVleet on the Fractal, Anthony Edwards, and Devin Booker. We are halfway through the break, you guys. Halfway, no kaboom yet. Still looking, yeah, I like these cards a lot. Still looking for the kaboom, you guys. Let's go. 4 boxes left in this break. Let's go. Box is empty. DeMar DeRozan, John Stockton on the Legends. Tristan Da Silva on the auto for the Orlando Magic. Having a break. Russell Westbrook Enjoyer. 33 of 100 on the rookie auto. Fred VanVleet on the Cubic. That is 10 of 50 for the Rockets. Going to Draper. And Kobe White. Jalen Brunson, James Harden, Baylor Shearman on the groove. Liftoff, Revolution, die cut 42 of 75, Sunburst. Matas Bazelis for the Chicago Bulls. And Biggie B. There you go, Biggie B. And Tyler Hero. Derek White, Nikola Topic. Nikola Vucevic on the Fractal. Jacoby Walter on the Rookie Revolution. And DeAndre Ayton. What's up, everyone? Thank you so much for tuning in. And we have a ton of fun breaks, so check the app or the website, tripledimondsportsbreaks.com. We have a lot of fun breaks today. Cason Wallace, Evis Missy on the rookie. Jaylen Brown on the groove. Tyrese Halliburton and Jimmy Butler. I'm not inactive. I'm right here. All right. LaMelo Ball, Cade Cunningham. Adem Bona, former UCLA Bruin. Donovan Clingan. That is to 10 on the lava. 1 of 10. Brad, closer mojo. Bang. Let's go. Donovan Clingan to 10. And that is a bookend as well. 1 of 10. And Domantas Sabonis. Very cool cards. Jalen Durant, Dirk Nowitzki, Dalton Connect on the groove. Supernova, Kevin Durant on the Cosmic. That is 46 of 99 for the Phoenix Suns. And Mikey likes it. There you go, Mikey. Keldon Johnson. That's a nice card, huh, Brad? Congrats. Chris Middleton. Dylan Jones on the Fractal. Supernova, Zachary Rissache. Draymond Green and Alperen Sengun. Cam Johnson, Pascal Siakam, Matas Bazelis, Zion Williamson on the groove, and Nikola Vucevic. That'll do it for box 5. On to box 6. Let's go. Empty box. Kevin Durant, Cam Johnson, Anthony Edwards on the groove. We got another die cut, Nikola Jokic. That one is 82 of 125 on the Neutron, Denver Nuggets. Going to Newt. There you go, Newt. Very nice, very nice. These die cuts are pretty cool. I like these. And Devin Vassell. Oh, you got the Wolves. Nice. Nice, Brad. Tyrese Maxey. Adembona. Ryan Dunn on the Cosmic. That is 84 of 99. Ryan Dunn started at the end of the year, so he's a decent rookie for the Suns. Going to Mikey Likes It. Tristan Da Silva and Zach LaVine. LaMelo Ball. Nikola Topic. On the Lightning Legends, Dwayne Wade. 174 of 175. Going to Newt. And we got another die cut. This is Dirk Nowitzki. Not numbered. This is the first not numbered die cut that I've seen. And Desmond Bain. Jalen Durant. Missy. Cam Thomas on the cubic. That is 45 of 50 for the Nets. And Newt. Jonathan Kuminga and Russell Westbrook. So Jason, it sounds like they gave you a PayPal, so I probably won't credit if they did give you a PayPal. Pascal Siakam, Chris Middleton, Adembona, Jaylen Brown on the groove, and Jaylen Brown base. Cam Johnson, Dirk on the Legends, Donovan Clingan on the groove, Jokic Supernova, and Zion Williamson. Then you'll have to talk to someone, Jason. Kevin Durant, Gary Payton on the Legends Fractal, Kyrie Irving Supernova Fractal, Lowry Markkinen, and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, the MVP. Dante DiVincenzo, Tyrese Maxey, Matas Bazelis, Shaquille O'Neal Legends on the Neutron. That is 96 of 125. For the Magic, Russell Westbrook Enjoyer having a very nice break. And Devin Vassell. That'll do it for box 6. Hey, right? That'd be sick. All right, box number 7. Box number 7. Is empty. I did just slice myself, but I think I'm okay. I don't think it's... LaMelo Ball. Kaishan George. Antonio Reeves. Showstoppers Jalen Brunson. That is Neutron. 41 of 125. For the Knicks and Newt. There you go, Newt. And then we did get a base Alperen Sengun. Chris Middleton, Jalen Duren, KJ Simpson, AJ Mitchell on the Groove rookie, and Draymond Green. Pascal Siakam, Tim Duncan, Legends. Tristan Newton, that is Lightning, 97 of 175. Klay Thompson and Nikola Vucevic. All right, I'll go get a Band-Aid. It's not bleeding. I don't know if it's good, if it's gonna focus. There it goes. It's not bleeding anywhere. I'll go get a Band-Aid. All right, we're good to go. Look at that. We're good to go. Cam Johnson, Ron Holland, Ooh, fireworks. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 130 of 149 for the Lakers. And Beezy. There we go. Giannis Supernova and Jarrett Allen. All right, Tyrese Maxey, Kevin Durant, Tyler Kolek on the groove. We got another die cut, Larry Bird. Larry Bird for the Celtics. Going to Newt. Anthony Simons. DiVincenzo, Dennis Rodman on the Legends. Gary Payton, Groove, Kyrie, and Nikola Jokic. Shaden Sharp, Jonathan Mogbo. We've got an auto of A.J. Johnson for the Bucks. Going to Newt. Going to Newt. A.J. Johnson on the auto. Michael Porter Jr. on the Fractal. And Julius Randle. LeBron James. Kawhi Leonard. Tyrese Maxey. On the Cosmic. 81 of 99. That's our second Maxey numbered card, I believe. For the Sixers. We got another die cut. This is Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon on the Fractal. For the Rockets. And Draper. Very nice. And Bogdan Bogdanovic. That'll do it for box 7. Last box of the break. Good luck. Good luck, you guys. Last box of the break. Yes, we have gotten a lot of rookie ink in these boxes, which is nice. Box is empty. All right, guys. Good luck. Paul George. Harrison Ingram. Keontae George. That is on the Galactic. Not numbered. Jalen Johnson on the Sunburst. That is numbered. 2 of 75 for the Hawks. Going to Rick. And Brandon Ingram. Miles Turner, Chet Holmgren, Jalen Tyson on the groove. Steph Curry. Excuse me, on the cubic. 47 of 50 for the Warriors. And Berto cards. That's a sweet card right there. Supernova Steph Curry. To 50. And Desmond Bane. CJ McCollum, Clyde Drexler, Carmelo Anthony on the Fractal, Victor Wembanyama, Showstoppers. That is 40 of 75 on the Sunburst. For the Spurs, Randy. Sports Stuff, Randy getting the Wemby. And Russell Westbrook. Yes, sir. Darius Garland. Oso Igor Groove, DeAndre Ayton. Jaylen Brown and Jonathan Kuminga. Jaren Jackson. Jamal Murray. Kyle Filipowski. Legends Dwayne Wade. That is Neutron, 17 of 125. So that's our second Dwayne Wade numbered card for the Heat. And Zion Williamson. Bradley Beal. Pacomi Dadietz. Tyler Smith on the groove. Nikola Jokic on the showstoppers. And Shea. 2 packs to go. 2 packs to go. Emmanuel Quickly. Jamal Shed. I think that's on the Lightning. 84 of 175. Raptors. Lightning. Mikey likes it. Hakeem Olajuwon on the die cut. Not numbered. And Devin Vassell, Lowry Markkinen. Last pack of the break. Last pack of the break, you guys. Kyle Kuzma, Keontae George, Antonio Reeves, Jimmy Butler on the groove, and Zach LaVine. That will do it for the break. Let's do a recap. This is going to be in no particular order here. No particular order, just because there's a lot of top loads. Hey, right, Brad? All right, Jamal Shed on the Lightning to 175. Wemby to 75. Dwayne Wade to 75. Supernova, Kevin Durant to 99. Liftoff, die cut, Bazelis to 75. Fred VanVleet to 50. Sar on the liftoff. Zion Williamson on the liftoff. Supernova, Steph Curry to 50. Tyrese Maxey to 99. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the Fireworks to 149. Tristan Newton on the Lightning to 175. Cam Thomas to 50 on the Cubic. Donovan Clingan, 1 of 10. 1 of 10 Clingan. Tyrese Maxey to 75. Dadiet to 125. Paolo Banchero to 149. Luka Doncic to 125. Cason Wallace to 75. Dwayne Wade to 125. Shaquille O'Neal to 125. Nikola Jokic to 125 on the die cut. Jordan Poole to 149. Cason Wallace to 99. Dante DiVincenzo to 175. Liftoff, Zach Edey to 50. Die cut of Dirk Nowitzki. Dwayne Wade on the die cut. That is to 99. Hakeem Olajuwon die cut. Hakeem Olajuwon again on the die cut. That is a fractal. Larry Bird die cut. Jalen Johnson to 75. Jalen Brunson to 125. Ryan Dunn to 99. Tristan Da Silva to 175. Jimmy Butler to 125. Deron Holmes to 99. Autos, AJ Johnson. Tristan Da Silva to 100. Baylor Shearman. Keyshawn George. Franz Wagner to 100. And Jared McCain. Very nice, guys. Thank you so much for getting into that break. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There are tons of other fun breaks today. So please fill them up, guys, if you want to get into a break. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you on the next one.